Welcome back. The Cougars lead the Warriors 2-0 after 20 minutes of play. Let's wrap up the game here at CN Center from Tuesday night.
Good job by Belter following up on it. Haynes, better job. Now Belter finding Pachuro, moves to the backhand, low shot, rebound. Oh, Pollock made a great save off Haynes.
That might have hit the post too.
This line has been good tonight in the early stages, and they nearly counter. Braden Point looking to clear. Cougars want a line change. Now a pass up. Graywall's got to hurry as Fioretti is by him. Fioretti in scores. Fioretti got a step on Graywall and raced down the left wing side, and he beats Brent Zeroni. Just like that, it's a 2-1 game.
A tough break there for Graywall. He was right there with him, and he goes to swing at the puck and just misses it. Allows Fioretti to move right in, and he fires at top shelf on the goaltender.
McFall skating down the right wing side, wide on Gibb. McFall tied up by Pachuro. Gibb and McFall, the two number 2s battle in the corner. Pachuro clears to the line and out, and now it's a 2-on-0. Zach Pachuro with Ryan Haynes. Pass to Haynes, backhand, stopped, and the rebound was also stopped. Oh, what a play, and two big saves by Justin Pollock. All the way around, held in by Fioretti, and that's going to be blocked and cleared by the Cougars. And now a chance as Ryan Haynes is in alone. He's got Riley behind him. Haynes with it. Hooked up by Riley, no shot on goal, and that is as good of a defensive play as you can make. Haynes taken into the goal, net comes off its moorings, no shot on goal on the play. Whenever you kill that first one, it always seems to me it would give the bench a little confidence. Now off the face-off, oh, what a stop by Zeroni as the tip in front. Brett Brooks had a great chance, and Brett Zeroni easily with his best save of the game. As a loose puck at the Cougar blue line, Gibb off the glass will knock it ahead, and Troy Burke gets to the puck, a backhand, that went off the post. Troy Burke, a backhand deke, and he nearly made it 3-1. Good work by Carvello, sticking with it, back to the left wing point, lots of room and time, a low shot, Zeroni the save, rebound, oh, what a save! Zeroni going from right to left, stopped Urich, and a huge save at the other end as both goalies rising to the occasion in the third. Face off to the left of Brett Zeroni, inside Cougars territory, won cleanly by the Warriors. Edmondson trying a bank shot, it's loose at the side! Oh, what a chance! And Zeroni got lucky there as the puck somehow stayed out of the net. Morgan Riley, bumped by Rolston. Rolston hard on him, Rolston wins the battle and clears the puck out. Justin Kirsch now lost it. Pachuro steals. Ryan Haynes is in alone. Haynes a chance.
Oh, that was about to go in.
That was going to go in, and Edmondson clawed it with his glove and kept the puck out. Face off to the right of Brett Zeroni. This time the face off won by Moosejaw. Travis Brown shot through. What a stop by Zeroni as it tipped on him, and he flashed the leather and makes his best save in a while. To the right of Brett Zeroni. 1 second left. Jordan to catch, blocks it, and the Cougars win it. Joel Edmondson with a cheap shot on Belter right at the end, but Jordan to catch with a shot block at the very end. Brett Zeroni, 33 saves.
The Cougars hang on to win and snap their 3-game losing streak and pick up 2 valuable points. So far this season, the Cats have been in 15 games where the difference between victory or defeat has been just 1 goal. In those 15 one-goal contests, the Cougars have managed to pick up 16 points. Some surprising news this past Wednesday from the Cougars weekly media conference as Cougar captain Brock Hirsche has had to retire from the Western Hockey League. Hirsche sustained a separated shoulder back on November the 9th in his attempt to block a shot. He underwent surgery earlier this week. Hirsche explains the events of the last few days.
Well, I had an x-ray a couple weeks ago, and it was discovered that I had a previous surgery on the shoulder, and one of the bone anchors actually came apart from the bone. And the surgeon was he's pretty worried that because of that it was going to eat away the cartilage in my shoulder. So he kind of just said in a couple weeks I can probably get you in, and it needs to be done because if you don't get this anchor out, it's going to essentially rot your shoulder. And when you're a 30-year-old guy, you might not be able to swing a golf club. So as tough of a decision as it was, I mean, I knew it was something that had to be done.
Brock is a character guy, and you can't have enough of them in your team. And if you have enough of those guys in your team, you're probably close to being a championship team. And I thought, a lot of the reasoning why Brock was our captain was we wanted a lot of the qualities and characteristics that he has as a person, as a player, we're going to rub off on some of these young players that we have. And and make them understand the game from a different perspective as far as teamwork and all those things and good team decisions and being a real good teammate. And you know, it's unfortunate. I feel bad for Brock. It's his third shoulder surgery here, and it's just the career hasn't gone obviously the way he wanted. And you know, I had a similar fate, and when I was 20, I had to quit the year because of my shoulders as well, and so I can understand what he's going through.
It's tough, you know. I mean, when you got to walk away from the game you love, it sucks. It really does. I mean, I guess being able to brace for it for the last couple of weeks has helped me a little bit. I mean, those first few nights when I found out that there's a pretty good chance I wouldn't play again, I honestly didn't really sleep at all. So I mean, as tough as it is today, it's not as bad because I've been expecting it for a little while.
Hirsche played in 161 regular season games and 7 playoff contests as a Cougar. The Cats have asked him to stay in an assistant coaching capacity.
Dallas and Dean have told me that if I want to, I can stay. And I mean, I'd love to stay, definitely. I have some time to think about it here. I mean, my main concern is just my health right now and getting healthy. I mean, obviously, if I was assistant coach, I wouldn't be able to go on the ice, you know, and skates and stuff because I'm in a sling for 4 to 6 weeks.
I would love to have him in the organization and continue. Whether he decides to do that or not is up to him. You know, he's in a sling right now, and it looks like he'll be for quite some time, maybe up to 6 weeks. So he'll get home and make some decisions over Christmas and decide what's going to happen, see how his shoulder's coming along, and I hope he does come back. If he doesn't, I understand that too.
With the retirement of Hirsche, the Cougars also named local minor hockey product Dan Gibb as the new captain.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, you always dream of being a captain, and but it's a bittersweet day hearing about Brock Hirsche. You know, been one of my best friends since I've been here, so that's always sad. But I'll take it with a grain of salt, and I'll just try and fill the void that he had, and just you know, the respect that he had amongst the players is a big void for me to fill. But you know, if I can be just half as good as him, you know, I'll be happy with that.
Oh, Gibby, the one thing about Gibby is, you know, I think, you know, I mentioned it in the press conference that, you know, Garrett Thiessen was a real passionate guy and had a lot of passion towards just our team, and I think that Hirsche did too, and I think that Dan Gibb does too. And you know, Dan and Hirsche and I spent a lot of time together talking about our team and the direction that it's going, and made a lot of decisions together based on, you know, just our meetings. And you know, so Dan stepping in is going to be a seamless thing, and he's done a great job. And I think the one thing it has done, and we talked about it in Hirsche's absence in the dressing room, that you know, his play is elevated too. And I think Dan's playing his best hockey that he's played as a junior right now. So.
Well, Hirsche is definitely a little better with words than I am in the room, but I think if I can lead by example and just do all the right things all the time, that some guys will follow suit. So, you know, I'll have to speak up a lot more in the room now because of my situation, but I'll do the best that I can.
The Cougars also named 20-year-old Ryan Haynes as an assistant captain. Other Cougar news: congratulations to Cougar import defenseman Ronald Brzezinskis, as he's been selected to Latvia's preliminary 32-man roster for its national junior team. Next up for the Cats, on the road for 2. Friday in Kamloops, Saturday in Kelowna. 2 very important games within the BC division. The next Tuesday, another Eastern Division opponent comes to Prince George, this time the Swift Current Broncos. Checking the standings, the Cougars still find themselves sitting in 8th place in the Western Conference, tied with Everett, but with 4 games in hand. Also, the Cats sit 5 points back of Seattle. That wraps up another edition of Cougar View. But hey, we encourage you to check out our Cougar View page on CKPG.com. Just go to CKPG.com/CougarView. There you'll find past episodes, plus stats and more. Thanks for watching again this week. We'll see you next week, where we'll have highlights from the Cougars' 2 road games, plus the home contest here against the Swift Current Broncos. We'll also have an interview with Cougar rookie forward Carson Bolden. We'll see you next week.